have a little fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you are a man of fun. So over the weekend, we saw what happened at the Marlins game where that poor man is able to get a baseball. Now, the foul ball happens. It's his scrum, right? It's nobody's ball. It's not like somebody had the ball and then they snatched it from it. It was just there. He was quick hands.
He didn't throw no elbows, nothing. Didn't push
He just
anybody.
reached in, grabbed the ball, went over back to where he was sitting, and gave it to his son, who was celebrating his birthday.
And it was just such a good father-son moment.
It was beautiful.
Freeze on that and just...
He hugged him, and as a dad, it was amazing. And then the Wicked Witch of the South came, right? The Phillies Karen, as she is known, comes over and berates this poor man, all right? Berates him to the point where she was making such a scene that he just gives her the ball just to get away from his family.
Yes.
Because his family was there. And listen, he did the right thing because she was a wicked, horrible human being who was making a scene, who's everything wrong with the me society. This woman, shrew that she is, ruined, and she
was so happy walking away with the ball. Like she so felt like so vindicated. Like
just stand there.
Yes.
I win.
Horrible, horrible woman. Horrible. Just a horrible woman. And he did the right thing because you know what? She's the type of woman that doesn't get out of your face, right? And you just gotta just sit there and sit on your hands and your mouth.
He basically put his hands up, like, hey,
like listen, he did the right thing because it would have been ugly, right? You would have been ugly. She was horrible, inciting you, the worst. Because if she was a dude, she gets knocked out, right? Like that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
So she did the right thing. The Marlins did the right thing. They got the kid to get a baiter ball, the whole thing. It worked out fine. But she was awful.
Yes, absolutely awful. That's like watching that unfold. It's always like, what would I do in that situation? And it's so hard to put yourself in the shoes because, like, I just think of going to games with my old man and how there is a 0% chance we don't leave with that ball. But that dude did the right thing and it paid off.
Put her on the screen. Put her on the screen, Jules. Look at her hate the face. She's an ultimate hate the face.
Oh, just... Yeah,
she's a hate the face.
I'm so
They're
happy.
calling her Cruella de Fils.
Yeah,
Cruella de Fils. That's excellent. That's excellent.
But long ago, 25 years ago, we used to do the violations. We started.
Yes.
You became Violations Greg.
Yes.
Because we did violations all the time. Mikey Miss and I invented violations. And that was why. Because it was his right ball.
I just want to know what her claim to this ball is.
Right. By the way, you're an adult. This was a child.
And this isn't, if Schwarber hits 50 or so, all right, maybe. It's not like that ball's actually worth anything.
It's worth nothing.
But at least this is what, Harrison Bader's 86th career home run. Right. Like, who cares?
Right.
What are you going to do with that ball? Oh, here's a somewhat dirty baseball that I put on my mantle as this victory. Like, you catch that. All right, that's one thing.
Yes.
You went over and stole it from a child. You show that to your friends and they're going to be like, wow, we're not friends anymore because you're a bad person. Like, what happens next with that baseball for her?
Yeah,
but that's why I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I'm glad the Marlins and Phils both stepped up to kind of rectify the situation. Kid ended up having an extremely memorable day out of what would have been, oh, my dad got me this ball, to I met the guy who hit it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I came up with a list of the 5 worst Philadelphia sports fans. All right, let me see if you guys are in lockstep here. All right? No, we'll count from number 5. Number 5, there was a guy named Ryan Caldwell.
Ryan Caldwell.
And this is the dude.
That guy,
from the Packers-Eagles playoff game. This poor woman had in Packers gear. And this dude was screaming, saying vile things to her. And making us look bad.
Yeah.
This grown man berating a woman in Packers gear.
Yeah, that's
Creepo.
A long time ago, I had a short-lived website we broke down the rules of heckling. Because if you're gonna be a heckler, no swearing, no threats. And that gets you not kicked out of a game. That's
Right.
how you do it. If you're going to get into it with someone on the field or a rival fan, you have to know where that line is. Because you make everyone uncomfortable, you make us look bad, and you're getting kicked out.
Yes.
And those are kind of the bare minimum rules.
Yeah, you can't be a grown man berating a woman
and that's you just
in
can't
any
act that way
setting,
in
but at a
public.
state,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. Now, number 4, I got the dude who was arrested during the 2018 playoff game against the Falcons for punching a horse,
Agreed.
a police horse, in the face.
Kid,
This jackal punched a police horse in the face.
What did that horse do to you?
What a poor horse. Love a horse.
violence against animals also never tolerated.
Never tolerated in the flock.
0% acceptance rate.
Yes.
Creepo.
Just the worst.
I love
yes.
that we got their name.
All right.
We have their names. That's public scorn and derision.
Yes.
This is our only way to shame people in that.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Number 3, another creep. Matthew Clemens, not Kelly Clemens, who arrested for intentionally projectile vomiting. And he vomited on an 11-year-old girl.
This is one of those lives in infamy, like forever will be brought up. One of the modern threw snowballs at Santa Claus.
Yeah, the vomiter.
This is forever remembered.
This is a guy who jams his fingers down his throat so he throws up and hits shrapnel, hits an 11-year-old
I
girl.
mean, come on, bro. Like, that's just vile. Awful.
All right.
I mean, awful.
All right. That only comes in at number 3.
That's the fact that there's 2 more.
Yeah, right. That's only number 3.
Our reputation sometimes is like, really? And then there are some of these
Well,
stories
these
that
are
do
the 5
stand
I'm
out.
going to get rid of.
Yes.
Number 2, and he gave everybody.
I kind of like this guy.
Horse poop eater.
I kind of like
it.
I like
You
the
see,
horse poop eater.
This I have an issue with because he only hurt himself.
Exactly. There's no victim in this.
Bothers nobody but himself.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Well, actually, I should have
Agreed.
put him in 5, right? Because it was he didn't hurt anybody else.
Yes.
But he made us look awful.
Do we know if
Like,
it was the
in
same
this
horse?
country.
Right.
Maybe he was apologizing to the horse.
Yeah.
And this is how, in his drunken stupor, he came up with how to do it.
I remember doing a Fox show, right? National show, and they were going, "You people eat horse poop at like to celebrate." What is?
Yes,
are
some of us do, apparently.
Are you?
I can't say no one does.
Yeah, everyone's got that person in their family. A horse poop eater, sure.
I
And then
love this
finally,
count.
we had to do it because it's so fresh. And I just hate her from actually taking a ball from a child. And as a father of 2 kids, 2 boys, and seeing what she pulled, what an awful woman.
just to not have that, say you're just feeling some kind of way that was your ball. She has no claim to it, but she goes over there and she sees the moment between the father and son. There isn't an automatic like switch flip. Like, this is a sociopath.
Yes.
This person has no empathy or feelings inside of her other than me.
Yes.
And that's the worst kind of
Phillies
person.
Karen. There's nothing worse than a Karen. There's nothing worse than them, right? Like wanting to cause a scene and create a stir. Phillies Karen.
Living off of other people's desire to avoid confrontation.
Right.
Like, I'm at a game with my kids. I don't want to.
Like, if you think that she could have come over calmly and be like, hey, it wasn't cool. I see it's for your kid. It's sorry. But she had such indignation when she came over.
Well, what wasn't cool? The fact is, she
I'm
has
just
no
saying,
claim
she
to the ball.
thought it wasn't cool. I mean,
She had no claim to. She tells me she's a Fugazi fan, doesn't know the rules of the foul ball or the home run ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't understand it. She's a Fugazi.
This did lead to conversations, which I'm educating young fans in my life, nieces and nephews, seeing them this weekend. Like, listen, you have to have control of the ball. This is like a catch in the NFL. Both hands, possession. That is your only claim.
That's it. That's it. Anyway,
so I have a few. I wanted to see if they make this list or push anyone off.
all right.
I don't know their names, all of them.
Okay.
We got the guys who had the Bleep Millie banner.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't cool.
No, that's not
I mean,
really
that's not
cool. Like a
cool.
90-year-old woman.
You can't go attack Billy.
No,
I
right,
mean,
right.
Come on.
There was I believe a Flyers fan threw a beer on Lindy Ruff
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
I do have this guy's name, Chris Falcone. He tried to fight Ty Domi and jumped in the penalty box.
We talked about him on my Friday
Yeah,
show.
that's
I
right.
think he's a legend.
The fact that you offered out Ty Domi, I'm sorry.
That's,
He don't belong on the list.
you know, if you go after one of the
He's
premier
all right.
enforcers,
Yeah, I'm good with Falcone.
he's a Philadelphia legend.
All
Listen,
right.
you get tuned up, you get tuned up. Like, at least whatever.
And one more. There's a guy who threw the popcorn off Russell Westbrook as he's walking off the court injured.
I mean, bad, but it doesn't stop any of these.
I think one of those can replace the poop eater.
Now, I don't know why. It made us look like we're animals. No, I'm sorry.
We're not.
There is an animalistic element to that, right?
We're worse than animals because only flies eat poop.
Yeah.
All right? They made us look like a fly. No, I'm sorry. The poop guy stays.
Fly.
I mean, stop. No, I'm sorry. Poop guy stays. You had a couple bad things. The batteries being thrown. You had the bracelets. Remember the bracelets?
Bracelets
On that Snyder night.
It's an ugly night.
But I think these 5 are the Hall of Fame.
The fact that we have their names and
Creepos.
know their stories.
Yeah. No good. All right. Do you want to take